There we go. Take the blur off. There we go. Make it a little brighter. That's too bright. That's pretty darn close. I'm okay with that. There we go. All right. Ah. Ugh. Oh. You know those mornings where you wake up and your neck just doesn't want to do anything? It's like, oh yeah, it's time to be mobile, time to stretch. That's about it. Oh, there we go. Things are moving that I don't know if they're supposed to move, but they do. Huh. All right, we got that running. We got that running. Everything's live. Alrighty, let us go. Hope you got your coffee, because I'm gonna need mine. Let's get this thing started. As we say, devagarzinho, very slowly. We're trying some stuff today. We tried and cleaned up the connections, everything that was going on with yesterday. I don't know if we did it well. But we're going to find out. We'll find out. Wait for it. Woo! I'm going to go ahead in the background before we wait for a couple people to join on in. I'm going to go ahead in the background and delete some old decks. Especially ones that I know that I have uploaded on Marvel Snap Zone. Because I'm going to need the space today. 1 bajillion%. Let's see. Let's get rid of this one. Woo! And let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of that one. And that one. Okay. Everybody stretch. Waking up. Say good morning. All right. That's what we need. We got our coffee. Got our stuff. We're going to go immediately into here. And now we'll see if the scene continues to crash or not. Did some work on it, so don't know. I don't know. But we shall see. We gotta open this. There we go. All right. We got some new toys. We got a Doc Ock. We got a Captain Marvel. And yesterday, She-Hulk popped in my store. And she's very plug and play. So I need to decide how or if I am going to use her. I mean, the if is definite. Let's be honest here. An easy 10 card at good sacrifice early on as a super fast play. Ideal situation here. You know, we're gonna build our first She-Hulk focus team, which 3 cards immediately come to mind. With getting She-Hulk up and running, right? With She-Hulk, first thing I want to go. Here, let's do the sorts by name. It's just so much easier. Okay. First up, let's go down to S. And put in our brand new winter focused Sunspot. Good. Was like, is he the official? Yes. I don't need all the variants showing. Okay. Sunspot, 100%. He's going to benefit from magic the same way. We're also going to throw in the other one who benefits oh so well. The Infinite. There he is. I'm like, where is he? Building a team around them. Now, I don't have Ghost Rider, which is sad. But I do think we have an opportunity on making this some type of discard Hela deck. It's kind of the way I'm leaning. You know? I want to lean towards discard Hela. So let's go to deck view. And let's see if we can get this running properly. Is that client working today? It is. Good. Okay, definitely building there. If we build in, right, we're focusing towards Hela. So let's go build on Hela. Scroll down here. Bada bing, bada boom. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, L, I. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Now we go even easier and we just start focusing on which discard cards do we want that are going to synergize the best here. Okay. Gambit. Absolutely. 100% without a question. The variant is the one I want. Of Colleen Wing and Swarm to bring a bunch of these back. Morbius, without a question of a doubt, because a lot of cards are going to be taking advantage of that discard. Now, at the same time, I don't even remember. Do I have Dracula? It's been a long time, and I play him occasionally. Yeah, I do. We're going to throw Dracula in this mainly for the Infinite play as a viable last secondary route option, where if it's in our hand, it ends up getting discarded, and then that has its power. It's the last move of the game. So even if I'm still holding on Infinite, I can still potentially gain his power. I like that flexibility. Go back to our discard option. I personally don't understand why people give so much crap about Black Cat. Because Black Cat, to me, just seems like a free play. And especially because you've got a 33% chance to pull her at the very beginning of the game. It's a free discard card. And if you're running a Hela deck, it's a 6 power that can come back into your hand. I'm a fan of that personally. But a lot of people aren't, and I just don't get it. I don't know why. I wonder. Put this on in the background here. Closing things in the background so that way they don't clog. There it goes. Beautiful. Okay, videos, call. Call these off in the background. There we go. All right. Now, there's 3 6-cost outs. Okay? So we're playing on 3 different 6-cost outs right now. If we go from there, and we're editing around, right? We're looking at everything that's currently going to discard. We have a Colleen Wayne, which will discard. We have a Gambit, which will discard. We do need at least one more, so it's probably going to have to be the Lady Sif. Because she's a 3-cost. We have a bunch of 2s. We have a lot of growth potential. But I feel like Black Cat, Lady Sif, Gambit, Colleen Wing. That's 4 things that can discard. That's more than enough turns because you shouldn't have more than 4 in a discard deck anyway. Because think about it. Even if you play Hela on 6, you only get to lay down 5 cards. So 4 is fine. Let's start here. And just see how it feels. Because we've got the time and the flexibility. Ooh, I gotta go to a full screen. Full view. There we go. Go back to battle view. Whoa. Something glitched. Look at that. Let's see if we can figure out what just glitched there. Buying time while I try to figure out what this double glitches that's going on my screen. Oh, I know why. Good morning, Owlier. Good morning. We'll fix that. There we go. There it goes. Said, bub. Enough said, bub. All right, Luke's bar. Yay! Good things are happening. Okay. Ooh, this is really risky right now with Gambit. I got a 1 in 3 chance that it actually lands Hela. And there's a chance for it to hit Nova. So I'm not going to do it, and I'm going to capitalize on being able to play She-Hulk. Yeah, we're going to play down She-Hulk to be able to take that side. Let Black Cat disappear automatically. We have a new symbiote. Oh, yay. Now we've got a couple of outs here. So we're snapping. We're going to play Dracula. We got a couple of different outs here. Good morning, GC. I always want to say Jesse. I know it's GC, but good morning, GC. Good morning. Stretch it out. How you doing, man? Thanks for dropping on in. We just obtained She-Hulk, like mid-yesterday, as you probably might have saw. And now we are in the position of working on a She-Hulk discard deck. Victory. Because reasons. So I'll take 2 cubes, thanks. So I built... Oh, great. You can't see it from that view. Let's go to full view. Let's go here. There we go. And let's go to deck view. Oh. It's either and all. Don't sweat the pronunciation. I get you're always right no matter what. Tell that to my wife. So this is the one we built just a second ago that we're testing on out, just to see if we can get this discard Hulk deck working. And I mean, you see in the very first game, so we're giving it a shot and we'll see what happens. Let's go to battle view and get it on going. That sucks. I mean, I'll be able to get She-Hulk down, but... Next. Nada. Ooh, but... Because if I toss Colleen Wing, it's going to yeet Gambit, and that doesn't really help me too much. So, let's yeet Gambit. And hope for the best. Go She-Hulk. Spot. I don't want to toss Sif. So we're going to go for the reinforcement here to bring up our She-Hulk. That's a little wonky. If anybody else, Owlier, do you see any wonkiness going on your end? Okay. Don't scare me like that, man. Don't scare me. We're gonna snap. Snap. Because I would like to go here and here. They're taking a lot of risk on Mojo World. Marvel in the I can move for the victory place. Oh, yuck. There you go, Dagger. Merry Christmas. Have fun with that. Okay, because we've gotten only... See, we only had Colleen Wing. So the randomness of where she lands is going to be a part of it. Yeah, I pulled She-Hulk yesterday. She landed in the token shop for 3K, and I'm like 100% this is where I'm thinking, which is why I leaned into it. I'm going to go... Ooh, you're snapping? Ooh, you're not fair. Okay, so let's say you're Heimdalling. You're Heimdalling your ship and putting Heimdall down in a Tillin. You're shimmying everybody into Strange Academy. So I'm going to then Hella over here and hope that it lands in Mojo. Not as good. Not as good. Oh, you're stranging. And that's going to do it for you for the win. Because Captain Marvel's going to hop over. Wait. Oh, didn't have to. It was 5-4. I thought it was 4-5. Never mind. We're good. Defeated for 8 cubes. Yuck. That hurts my heart. Surprised she's not Series 5. She was probably slated for that dreaded event that shall not be named. Yes, we don't talk about beta experiences. We enjoy post. -3 power. Fine. Ooh, I have not gone up against a Thanos deck yet. Yay. Okay. So I'm actually very happy about that because I would love to see how this Thanos deck plays out. Okay. We're going to have a slight positive edge on this end because it's a 4. We have a Drac in our hands, Sif, Gambit, Wolverine. We got a lot of good things working for us. So. Yay.
Enough said,
best case scenario. Kind of, until that happened. Wow. Talk about, like, okay, this is going to be a battle of what's the worst. I'm going to let this be my scaling. And then Dracula, I'm going to hope for a... Because I haven't gotten any of my higher pulls yet. Why are you playing Bucky into Carnage? I'm so confused. I am so confused. We're going to have to discard to keep us up and running with Morbius. So we got to take a chance with Gambit first. Do we want Gambit or... Because if we Sif, it gets rid of She-Hulk. I'm not as big of a fan of that. Let's Gambit to take out... Yeah, let's Gambit to take out Carnage, ideally. Otherwise, we're just going to be expediting their chaos. Because if we kill out Bucky, we're kind of SOL, but I'm feeling frisky, so. Or at least now you've let... Oh, yay! Oh, all the good things. Oh, all the good things! All of the good things. Can we acknowledge all of the good things, please? Like, look at the good things here. All right. We're going to have a frisky backup play. By play... You're going to eat everything in Elysium. This is going to be a Venom on Elysium. So we're going to go She-Hulk over here. Sunspot, which can grow. Because we're going to drop... Ooh, Magicking too! Oh, thank you. You just helped me. Power... See, that's not a smart move. Unless, well, actually, no. Okay, so what they've just done is they're running my Death to Thanos deck. This is Death to Thanos, where they're about to Killmonger. They're going to take out Power Stone, Magic, Bucky, Reality Stone. They've got enough kills going on there that they can play Death on the final turn. That's what they're trying to do. So if that's the direction they're looking to go, Magic and Power Stone are going to go over the top. So we're just going to play down Drac. And we're going to have to do it over here and hope that we get something nice on the final turn. What's my thoughts on token progression in the card acquisition post Series 3 full collection? I believe it very close and very smart. So I'm sure you got some thoughts on it. So the token progression... Like, how you're collecting the collector's tokens, essentially, is where you're going at, right? Because once you have a full Series 3, you're getting... when you would have pulled a card out of your 40 caches, when you would be pulling a card, so 25% of the time within 40 caches, you're going to end up pulling 400 collector tokens. If you're pulling 400 collector tokens on one of the caches, and out of every 4 caches, you're getting a total of 500 collector tokens. That means to get a new Series 5 card, you have to move up 36 levels. So 36 times 12. Whoops. Let me think this through. The sunspot's about to grow. There's death. Just that. Boom. Huzzah! Thanos, you don't do enough.
Victory!
We have defeated Thanos. I was waiting for more, like, I was waiting for at least another token to get dropped there. Another stone to get dropped there, but apparently that just was not in their cards. I think post full Series 3, so once you're at about 3,500 collection level, to be pulling 500 collector's tokens every 4 caches. So I gotta see, this is how my brain works. My brain works in math only, you know, looking at percentages, numbers, and is it worth your time, etc. And with that said, let's think this on through to see if it actually makes chaotic sense post Series 3, right? Because 25% of the time you're going to pull 100 collector tokens. 25% of the time you're going to pull 400 collector's tokens. So because of that you got 500 that's every 4 caches. Grady, it's negative 29. Dude. I'd say run, but you just freeze. I'm sorry, dude. That, not gonna lie, that's actually quite awful. We're gonna get a lot of free cards here. Between Bifrost and Sinister and Friends and... Okay. Let's get a couple of free cards. Not too many, but enough. We're also gonna go for a hero play on the next turn with Gambit. Oh, no. Okay, so we got Colleen Wing followed by Gambit, which is discard, discard. If I do 2 of them. Or I do 2 Gambits, but see, now they've Ebony Mawed themselves. This is a zoo variation if they're playing and locking 11 that early before turn 2. So let's do this. Let's get rid of our swarms, fill our hand, because it's going to happen back to back. Wow, talk about luck with Mojo. 1, double swarm, 2. Okay. Now we're swarming. Now we're in like prime Gambit territory right now. Like really good Gambit territory. So we're going to go over, we're going to have this be our over the top play. And we're just going to toss 1. I don't want to toss 2 because I don't want to risk taking out Ebony Maw, but I do want to try to take out one of the other 3. So that's a 60% chance, and that number looks good to me. Take a swarm. All right, takes out that Mojo. Mojo Jojo. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. But now we've got a lot of clogging. And they have a lot of stacking in Atlantis now. So think this through. One, two. Okay, so this could actually work out really well if we literally play nothing right now.
Opponent snapped. Oh.
Yo, this whole sequence is about to look so weird, and if this works, this is gonna be freaking amazing. Watch this. We're gonna end our turn. We're gonna snap. They're gonna goose, and honestly, that's completely fine because watch. Okay, I can't play 4s, 5s, and 6s over there. So we're gonna take advantage of that because She-Hulk goes around Goose. Then we're going to go Swarm, 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 Dracula, snap. And fill the entire floor with swarms, She-Hulks, and a Dracula that turns into an Infinite. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. That was smooth. You gotta admit. You gotta admit that was smooth. Little duder in pajamas. You're in a snowstorm warning for heavy snowfall. Woo! Yeah, I mean, you guys, the chaos that's happening in the US right now in the Midwest, like, that is just like, I've dealt with cold, like, on a trip back when I was younger, back in, God, I'm gonna say I was 23-ish. Somewhere around 23. I was working in Disney and living, you know, in Orlando, Florida, but the girl I was dating was originally from Minnesota. And she went to Iowa State and had a lot of family in the St. Paul region. So we went up there a couple of times during the duration of our time together. And, you know, so we did like the Minnesota State Fair, which was absolutely incredible. And one time we went during, it was like early mid-January, and it was around that weather. It was about like -15. And oh my Lord, I had not experienced really true cold. Like, because I mean, in New York, you know, we get cold. We get cold. But I had not experienced that kind of cold, where it was windy and a different kind of, like, you need different protection for your face bitter. That was a whole new experience to me. That was unlike anything I've ever experienced before.
Victory.
Wow, it just pulled him Arnim Zola. Okay. Pulled his Arnim Zola. Or hers. Selena? I'm not sure. Let's go. Ooh, I just realized this is not on focus mode. Yeah, our Christmas here, it looks like tomorrow's going to be in the 70s. Yeah, 70s, roughly. Asgard. We have a Gambit and a Colleen Wing in our hand, plus some Morbius. Okay, so we're going to play Morbius this turn. Give me something good. Give me something good. See, I wish Zero worked with Infinite. I wish there was a way to get that combo to actually work. It just, there's no way, sadly. But who can we disable? Or who do we want to disable is part of the question, if anyone. Because Colleen Wing is now going to get rid of Zero and just throw him out. Or we go Morbius so we can start taking advantage of them consecutively because we got a She-Hulk later on, which is the turn I'm going to go with. Okay, because we can either Gambit or Colleen Wing. Oh, come on! It's 45. It's supposed to drop tonight to 50. Drop to 50? You've got me confused. Let's do this. Colleen will guarantee it be 0. We don't have Hela coming out of our deck anymore. There's nothing to immediately kill, so we're gonna do that. Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic. Sorry. Morbius goes up. She-Hulk goes down. goes down. Up. There you go. It's okay. We'll work on left and right next week, Owler. Let's go with... Oh, man. See, because I want to play cards this round, specifically to not play cards on the next turn. So we're going to load up Armor and Colossus. And ideally look to play nothing next turn. Okay, so they might have pulled the Hela already, knowing that they're... Oh, no, wait, no, they played Black Cat, which means that Black Cat, they haven't pulled Hela. Because if they had pulled Hela, they would have felt much better about all of this. Okay, now we gotta think. Out of what I know their deck has, and the style of deck they're playing, they might be holding on to either a Professor X or a Hobgoblin if they had a Daredevil. I'm going to pray for not, and I'm just going to end the turn, because I really think the She-Hulk Infinite play is going to be the play that puts me over the top.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, we just pulled Destroyer. Oh, man. She-Hulk reduces down to 1, not 0. Crap. Okay, I messed that one up. All right, so now we got to think. We got to think this through. What is our out here? Destroyer, we lose because they're ahead in Asgard. We could try our luck in Gambiting, which is kind of the direction I'm feeling like we need to go. And it's a 3-cube risk if we go Gambit into... They're going to go first, so I can't even block the on reveals. It would have to be this. And we've got a 25% chance to land it. Yeah, if we land any of those on that side, we're golden. Damn it. Oh, wait, that dropped me down, too, because it was hitting the other side. Aha! I forgot about Mr. Fantastic hitting both sides. Magical. Woo. Thank you, Cubbage. Bring up that She-Hulk baby to green. And that's all we're going to upgrade her for now. Frame break. And I will say, I was doing math earlier. Okay, based on the new cash system. Based on the new cash system with the 40 caches and how often you get it. And whoa! I saw that. My sounds aren't working, but I saw that. Frank, my friend. Frank, my friend. Thank you, man. Thank you. Happy holidays to you. Coming on down huge. I don't know why the sound and why all the dono testing didn't work, but let's see if I can get it to work here. Does this even activate it anymore? I deleted a bunch of stuff yesterday. It's in surround. It's on twice. Ah! That's weird. That's so weird. That's really weird. I apologize. Frank, coming on down. Thank you, man, with the holiday dono. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Let's go. What's the command to turn it off? B-Day off. There it goes. Okay. I'm like, are we going to lose things? No. No. Hello, Killmonger. You suck. I really got to figure out how to get these sounds back on that, man. Because if I didn't see that on the screen, man, I would have been very upset about that because that would have been a huge lack moment. Let me just make sure here. I'll load it up on my back end here. So that way I have that window open for those stream events. Ooh. Let's gambit and hope it takes a swarm. Because I would not mind that at all. Take a swarm. Take a swarm. Yeah. 1, 2. Goodbye. All right. And we got a She-Hulk in our pocket. We got a 5/10 She-Hulk at the moment, and we're discarding a lot, which is awesome. We've got 2 in discard right now. We've got some tough plays going on right now. That's why I'm like brain farting. I want to get the math out, so I'll do so, but let me finish this round at least. Let's do this. Dracula isn't my play. Or is it? Because I got 1 turn of freedom. I got 1 turn of freedom. Let's do that. Let's get the +2s on all of these. And then depending on how we feel we need to go, we can take advantage of either Hela or She-Hulk in one of those 2 final spots. Because there's 8, there's 11. I take the 2 advantage. Now we're dead even. Oh, no, I'm up by 1. I'm up by 1. Oh.
Victory.
I wasn't expecting that retreat. Okay. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Now we can actually, like, let's go to full view. All right. Let's go to really talking math here, right? GC. Okay, so with the way the collector system works right now, with getting collector tokens, once you've completed your Series 3, every time that you get a slot that would have had a card, it's instead going to be 400 collector tokens. Okay? So once that's happened, that means that out of every 1, 2, 3, 4 reserve pattern, you're going to receive a 100 collector token. You're going to receive a 400 collector token as well. You like they're all just move transitions. And I've segmented it out, so it's all just move transitions. It looks fancier than it is, I'll tell you confidently. Actually, I have, because I sent it to the other day, I sent it to Default Dan. I have the image of the breakdown graphic of your percentages of when that all happens. Hang on. I'll pull it up on the screen here. Bada boom. Scroll. Not that. Not that. But the sad part is Default Dan and I talk so much that once we gotta scroll, once I have to scroll through, or better, oh no, I sent to the video here. I'll pull up the video as a thing in the corner here, because then I can pause it on the appropriate screen. This right here. Come on, load on up. Load on up. Boom. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and pop the browser down below me. Possibly. Is it not capturing the browser? There it is. Okay. So this is from Jeff Hoogland's video, which shows the breakdown, essentially, right? So in every 40 cards, no, I don't want you talking, Jeff. I watch your streams enough. But this is the most clear way to see what you're pulling every single time, right? So every 4 cards is either 100 collector's tokens It's going to be a card. It's going to be one of the assets or one of the currencies every single time. And it's pretty much cyclic in that notion. Now, out of the cards, you have out of every 10 cards that you pull, one of them is going to be either a Series 4 or a Series 5. That's just what it is. It's one of the two. We don't know which one, but it's going to be one of the two. So that means once these are all done, and it's just Series 3 cards that you could have potentially pulled because it's not a Series 4, because you're guaranteed a Series 4 once every 40 caches. Guaranteed. Series 5 is random automatically to about a total of a 2.5% drop rate. 500 collector's tokens for every cache, every 4 caches. So do that math, right? You're going up from every 4. If I go to like where I'm at, 2186, right? So 2194, and then it goes on up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a total of 36, right? So every 36 collection levels. So 4 times 8, right? 9. No, that'd be wrong. I can't read. It's so small on my phone. Jesus. That's at 30. It's at 94. No, so it is 36. Yeah. So every 36 collection levels, you're going to get 500 collection tokens, which means you need 12 of that. So I was right. 12 times 36. What's 12 times 36? It's too early for that kind of math. 12 times 36 is 432. Okay, so 432 levels, collection levels to progress. So 432 collection levels minus new card unlocks where the rate is 5 credits to 1 booster. It's normally 10 credits to 1 booster, right? And there's a correlation there. So think of that. You've got 432 levels that you need to get to the magic number of 6,000 to unlock a new Series 5 whenever it drops into your token shop. So if you've got to do that 6,000 then you're looking at 432 individual levels. Every time that you progress a progression to move up 2222, whether it's, moving a card up to infinite rank, infinity, shiny logo, rare, etc. You're looking at a 100 credit to 2 levels. So 50 credits per level. So take 432 and times it by 50. That's 21,600 credits. So to get a Series 5 card unlocked in the token shop and have enough collector's tokens, it breaks down to 21,600 credits spent in between. That's how much 6,000 collector tokens will cost after a Series 3 is completely complete. So 21,600. In the scope of this game, if you go outright, right? Forget deals, forget any of that kind of stuff. 21,600 credits on an 8,000 gold breakdown, right? Because you've got a certain number of credits that equate into gold. So figure that out. It's a 500 credits to 400 gold. So you're looking at a 80% reduction of credit value to gold value. So 21,600 times 0.8. That's 17,280 gold. Divide that by 8,000 gold. That's 2.16. So 2 1/6. So that's going to cost you $215 if you were to literally outright buy the gold and convert it. And you can only spend, here's the thing, the catch with that, right? You can only convert so much gold into credit per day. You can spend as many credits as you have, but you can only convert so fast. The total dollar amount that you can convert per day is only about $30 worth. So even if you spent a full $215 at that rate, you still would have to take 7 days of maxed out golden credit play to restock and have enough boosters, which means you have to play, not just buy it, play, and have enough boosters to upgrade enough cards every single week. It'd take you 7 days. It would take you 7 days. So you could, in theory, have upwards of 6,000 collector tokens per week. But that's at max expenditure. And that's tough. And it costs a lot of money. Now, granted, once you have it, you have it. But if you can only spend $30 a day, it's going to take you 7, maybe 8 days of max play at most. And for a max spend player, I think that's more than fair, because there's still the element of chance involved. There's still the notion that you have to hope that that character appears in your token shop. And that's not guaranteed. So put it all together when it comes to how much max potential you could, like, best case scenario, put yourself into. The speed in which you can do that, the parameter in which you have to still play the game to have enough boosters to utilize those credits, and the element of chance in the token shop. Once you have a Series 3 collection, even if you are a whale, there's enough chance that is involved that makes this system work and fair to many people. Whether you are a free-to-play player or you are a $30 a day player, it is beautifully balanced because it allows you the luxury of using all your said, dollars and credits as much as you want to. It caps you from a financial standpoint per day of how much you could actually convert and do. And on top of that, it also then prevents you, due to the element of chance, via the token shop. And Virtu with 2 Twitch Raiders coming on in and joining us here on the guest list. Welcome on in, everyone. For those who do not know, my name is Guest, also known as ItsGuestGaming. We're playing Marvel Snap. We're breaking things down. And Chica, Virtu Raid, hey. Thank you for raiding the party. I appreciate you. We're talking the reserves at the moment real quick, but the way I look at it, as someone who's comparative, look, what I've put into the game is nowhere near close to somebody like a Jeff Hooglin, a Default Dan, those who are able and have the luxury of time and outside resource. This is my full-time job. So whatever happens here, stays here. Can anyone be considered a whale in this game? It seems cheap for you, considering TV you're paying $100 a day. Frank, I hear you. And thank you, dude. Once again, thank you for bringing some Christmas cheer onto the guest list. For those who do not know, he did lay down an epic dono, and I appreciate that absolutely fantastically. That was a nice little holiday present. So thank you, man. It is at the point where, with this game, to come from 2 other games that you have literally unlimited spending ceiling per day, to a game that not only limits your spending ceiling technically, but it also forces you to play the game. What it's doing is it's keeping spenders active by having the active people be the spenders. It's taking the idea and reversed it on its head. This is like and this comes from card gaming mentality, not mobile gaming mentality. Card gaming mentality, very much so, very, very much so, has this beautiful culture built around it where people look for rarity. They look for exclusivity. They look for the interaction with a community to be the primary driving force. Let's be honest, the game mechanics itself of this game, comparatively, are very easy. And at the moment, with 200 whatever cards it is in the game, it's still very, very traceable. Now, you compare that to something that's been a long time out there game like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, or hell, you can even throw Munchkin into the mix. Like, there are so many cards and so many variations that, you know, it's hard to keep track when you've been around for 10, 15, 20 plus years. With this being so infantile, this is the moment to be in this game. 1 bajillion%. Maybe even 11 billion, which is a large number, at least to what I've heard. So I absolutely love this for that reason. You love throwing Munchkin? I love Munchkin, man. I haven't played Munchkin in years, but I loved playing Munchkin. I have many memories of playing Munchkin, man. I would agree to a point. A suspender being limited in turn had me stopped playing instead of being able to buy any card I wanted or needed at the same time as limited spending each day killed it for you. See, but that's where I'm talking about. The primary construction of this game is based more towards card game culture versus mobile game culture. And Frank, you're a perfect example of that, where the mobile game culture wants the best thing right away, right now. And that's not how card game culture is at all. So the fact that they've taken this element and put it into this game like this is perfect. They want your attention because they know the longevity of games. And I said this, how many times have I said this, Frank, for DSA and for Disney Mirrorverse in the past? The number one objective of a gaming company, a mobile gaming company, is screen time. They need to know that the game is active to know its success rate. The fact that this game forces you to be active if you want to invest into it means that you have to be doing both. You have to be active if you want to spend, and if you want to spend, you then in turn need to be active to utilize your spending. So it's great. It's so well balanced from a gaming perspective for what's going to bring this success for a long time for Second Dinner. I could easily see this going on for years. Easily. Because they have the right model put out there for it. So I'm thoroughly enjoying the fact that they've put that structure in place right away. Let's go to battle mode. Oh. Let's go to battle view. Come on, voice command, work with me. Apparently not. I'll do it manually. Oh, there it goes. It did it before I even touched the screen. It's just, the computer needs its coffee, apparently. All right, nothing to play. Yeah, we get about 6 to 8 missions a day, and you love it. Makes it easier to handle them. Play for about 10 minutes every 6 hours, and you're good. Yeah, and even with that, like, with the missions, it's not dailies, right? It's not dailies. If you are exclusively free to play and you're focusing on your missions as your primary mechanic for progression, the fact that it's not your dailies, do that, where if you miss it, it also affects other people. Whole nother ball game. Whole nother enjoyment ball game because of it. Do I want to play Sif? No, I don't. I want to hold on Sif. See what they do here. Ooh, who are you discarding? Who are you discarding? Okay. You know what? That didn't work out as a negative thing. Not at all, because I can do that. Aha! Sorry. 10 minutes is like 2 games. Yeah, it's like 2 to 3 games. That's it. Yeah, it's a good layout for the majority of communities, Frank. I'll agree with you there. Okay, so we've got a Dracula play and a Morbius play. We've got 1 discard in our pile, so Hela doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's kind of worth the risk. if I can put down Drac right now, followed by Wolverine and Morbius. So let's do...
Opponent snapped.
Let's put you here. Let's see what you're going to play first. Hold on. Lady Sif discarding Apocalypse. That turns into a 12. Turns into a 12. Now it turns into a 16. Is it the only card in your hand? Yeah, it is. So you're gaining one other card. Okay. Because we have laid down a swarm. We have to go 1, 2, 3. No, I'm doing that backwards. I don't want to load that up too much because I'm banking on Dracula, basically. So if we're putting 1, he's going to potentially become a 23. 2 and 3. They played that on turn 2. So we should be fine. Okay, Morbius, Wolverine, and Sunspot. They're going over the top. Ooh, they have a Drac too. Oh! Ooh, nice Inkified Chavez. He pulls Apocalypse. And I pull... Not enough anyway. Not enough. Quack, quack. Yeah, there is a lot to calculate, especially because one of the biggest things that makes a successful player, to be completely honest, you know, and there was a great commentary about this recently, a great discussion opening up just in the community in general about it, which is the science of snapping and the science of not... The more important thing that makes you a longer player, one that reaches infinite more consistently and easily, is the simple idea that you have to be able to read the opponent's deck by turn 5. If you understand by turn 5 most likely what they are most likely to play and feel comfortable retreating, you should. You should only be getting to the final screen like 2/3 of the time. Sure, Virtu, bring it on. We just built this one earlier because we're messing around with She-Hulk. So we're gonna do this because we're gonna let Morbius grow a little bit and hopefully have Colleen kill the swarm. What would you like to add? Because I do not mind backseat commentary. I'm not that guy. It's like, this is my deck. No, it's us, guys. It's us. If you're over on Twitch, make sure you hit that big check mark. That's not a check mark. That's a thumbs up. That's a follow. There we go. If you're over on Twitch, make sure you hit that follow button. If you're over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Or if you wish to support the channel, make sure you go on down and join the VIP guest list. Easiest way. It's the equivalent of Twitch subs, but it's just cheaper because it was more fun that way for everybody. You got a multiple man that can move. Ooh, we're gonna do this, Dan. We're gonna scale you. Come on, kill the swarm. Ooh. Okay, moving. Dang. All right. I mean, they'll still play, but
Enough said, bub.
bub. Enough said, bub. Jesse James. So the equivalent to a Twitch sub is what I have, what I call the VIP guest list, but it's also the YouTube membership program. So I have 4 different tiers in which you can become a YouTube member. And the way that I have it structured out is normally Twitch, when I was, up until last month, I was a Twitch affiliate. I dropped Twitch affiliate specifically to move it over to YouTube because instead of it being $5 for my viewers, I changed it to $3.99. There are further ones that you can get roster reviews, one-on-ones, join our Discord. There are different tiers, and I can customize those on YouTube. So that's what I have done. I really don't want to discard you, but I do want to get another discard to build up Morbius. So, Craven, the cloak. Okay, so the cloak is going to move the multiple man. crud. Now it's going to discard Dracula. And you know what? I actually would not mind that. Multiple Man's going to go back if Killmonger moves over also, and then everybody shifts over with Heimdall, right? So they move both Multiple Man and Killmonger over. Then Heimdall moves the 4 of them over. Kraven goes very high. Multiple Man doubles up twice. That means we're going to be playing for Savage Land and Negative Zone. So we're going to move you over here. We're going to build using you and save some of that magic to give Sunspot a 1/5. See, called it. Okay, here comes something. Whatever this may be is what we're going to have to take down on the next turn. Because there's the reverse back of the Multiple Man. Kraven builds. Arrow drops Sunspot over back over again. We actually might win this by accident. If I play... Let me think this through here. And hey, Jesse! GC Jesse James, Mr. James is how I shall make it easier. Joining the VIP guest list. Thank you so much. Appreciate you putting your name down there, becoming a YouTube member. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'll talk to you after stream as well, good sir. I'll tell you something else about it, too. But it's on the streamer side. Okay, I'm actually very happy this might work out. I'm just going to play Lady Sif because all I have to chance is where Heimdall plays. Because if he plays it on the far side, I'm golden. Damn. What? I'm going to lose by 1. Oh, I won by 1. I won by 1. I was not expecting that. Okay, I guess they were going for the nuts, showing the Heimdall. And no, did not happen. Did not happen. You think that YouTube is a better viewing experience for streams, but I still prefer my Twitch. Dude, I was a Twitch affiliate for 2.5 years, man. I hear you. And only recently, just for the element of being able to double stream onto 2 platforms during this transition of both Disney Mirrorverse and now Marvel Snap, 100% this made a lot more sense for me to do. All right. Well, there's Black Cat. So discard deck, and we're doing our own variation of that. So let's do so. Yeah, see, you know it. I know, you know it. You know I'm playing a discard deck. I know you're playing a discard deck. The question is, who's discarding what? Boom. Sunspot exploded. Clinta. It doesn't make sense to do that, so we're just gonna let Sunspot grow. Moon Knight. Thank you. Yay.
Oh, snap.
We got good things happening now. We got good things just happening now. Sorry. Go. What are you dropping? Colleen Wing. There goes Swarm. Multiplying twice into the hand. So they got 2 swarms. Let's remember that. They've got 2 swarms. 2 swarms. No! You should have pulled Infinite, you twat. Oh. Now we don't have good things happening anymore. We don't have good things anymore. We're gonna stay in it one more hand to do.
Opponent snap.
Yeah, I know you're snapping, as that's the smart move. I may have to forfeit 4 cubes, but it depends on if you play in Sakaar. If you play in Sakaar, I know what's going on. Why are you dropping those both now? You must have it already in your hand, but you didn't discard enough. If you have an 8 power... See, it's a coin flip. If they have the nuts, I win. If they don't have the nuts, and by nuts I mean Apocalypse, right? Because if they can play only Apocalypse, it's going to be in either Clintar or Sakaar, which means I'd take it in Lechuglia. If they don't have Apocalypse in their hand, I actually lose because they can split their difference into any other location and just take over Sakaar. Oh! Wait. Oh, damn swarm! The second... Oh. Damn. 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 They're playing a very similar deck. Now, hold on. Now, to Virtue's addition of Beast into this deck, 100%. Put him down, bring him back. 100%. I just don't have Beast. So that becomes an issue, I guess. God, I hate the TVA. It's one of the most annoying locations. Yeah. I'm actually not going to play anything because I'm going to Gambit the next turn and then have a 50% chance for it to be something really interesting. Thanks, Scorpion. Die. Give me one of those swarms. That's all I needed.
Time's up.
Time's up. Sassy ass hoe. Okay, so not Dracula, right? It's going to be Lady Sif and Swarm. So we're going to go boomity boom and hope. Damn. I'd like to see Beast or Falcon go down to Pool 2. Falcon deserves to go to Pool 2 because most of the one-cost cards... I just realized I never updated my deck. I'm still running the Surfriat deck photo. This entire stream. Here, let's go to full view. Let's go into this deck for a second here. Let's go to deck view. Let's see. What's not working, I think is the question, right? Dracula got us only one win. She-Hulk actually definitely comes in handy. What a plug-and-play playa. What a playa. Like, big fan already in just the first deck. Part of me is saying Wolverine. You know, taking out Wolverine and taking out... maybe Gambit. Because of having a higher end, you know, from Dracula, Hela, She-Hulk, and Infinite, you don't want Gambit tossing those. So I feel like I'd rather go somewhere else with that. You know, if I look at my, you know, the actual discard options, I could go Blade, I could go Moon Knight, I could go Swordmaster. It's just as random, but at least I get power. I don't get that there. Redundancy for Drac Power Infinite and the Swarm Infinite discard for Morbius. Yeah, it's trying to build up on both, but neither scales high enough. So maybe if we do the, like, if we go this classic, you know, little bit more classic variation. Apocalypse. Wait, don't I have the other one? Yeah, I have the other one. I'm like, why is this not on? There we go. That's better. Apocalypse and Swordmaster. Get the power oomph in there. Then I've got three costs. Yeah, see, Moon Knight, I like Moon Knight, but it just adds on a little bit more to it than Swordmaster, doesn't he, right? Hold on. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, because he's 3/3. So you're losing 3 power at the cost of discarding something potentially powerful in the other hand versus Swordmaster, who's just a straight up 3/6 and you discard only on your side. What's nice about this variation, though, is that with Sif, Swordmaster, I mean, I could just straight up go Blade. Have She-Hulk as a reinforcement backup, or if it gets discarded, it gets discarded. Hela potentially comes back. Maybe go Giganto. See, I keep forgetting I have Giganto because I just recently got him. Like, a lot of my recents I haven't touched. I literally just pulled Captain Marvel and Doc Ock yesterday. I pulled Leader, Giganto, Mysterio, Agatha, the Hood. I haven't touched any of these guys yet. For some reason, I have 4 freaking variants of Rock Slide, but... Wong is recently obtained, but he doesn't make any sense in this deck. You missed Hela in here at first. Apocalypse and Hela are not friends, and Drac is gone at the moment. Wait, hang on. Infinite is still good for Hela. Infinite, sorry, is still good for Hela, but maybe Giganto. Then you don't have to skip 5. You need to play big power on 6. Well, yeah, I mean... Doing a Wong discard could be fun. Maybe taking out Wolverine and putting in Wong, because he's the 4 cost. I'm thinking get rid of Sunspot. Because if I take out Sunspot, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking if I take out Sunspot and I put in something like, you know, put in a disruptor of some kind. Forge is always good there. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I'm feeling. I'm like, the Sunspot, Infinite, She-Hulk, that's how it all started. But now we're kind of like reverting. I don't want to go too many more on the two. I think this has to be a one-cost card. If I do a one-cost, that's an on-reveal. You know, disrupt with either Yondu or Iceman. Good morning, Janu. Good morning, my friend. I don't have Maximus. I can't count Maximus. If I do out of my 1s and 2s, you know, it's only 2, 3, and 4. Cloak, Mordu, Quake, Scent, Viper. Plain old Hulk as another. Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm going to theme it towards Hulk, you know, then have the double Hulk. Hella Hulk. Hulka. Now we call it Hella Hulk. If we did that, you know. Hella Hulkin. McKella Hulkin. Yeah, I mean, Giganto technically is the smarter play just for the 2 extra power. But I like the fact that it's Hulk. You know? Let's go to full view. Update the deck here and give it a shot. Hello, deck thingy. There it goes. All right, let's try it. Let's go to battle view. Let's bring it in. Let's go to battle view. All right. Cards can't be played here. I see how it is. See how it is? D-bag. They're probably seeing right now going Blade into Hulk. Like, what the hell are you doing, dude? I mean, do I really Colleen Wing She-Hulk right now? I don't think that's smart. Because it's really reliant then on Hela. And I lose less outs. I'd rather try to pull a Swarm or somebody lower for her to discard. So I can actually use her power. So let's see what pops up next. Okay, now it's, at least it's guaranteed to get rid of Swordmaster. Yeah, it's hella reliant. There we go. Let's see how it is, you and your Cosmos. You D-bag. Boy. Hell is the only card that I can't play that if it drops on the next turn, I can't get it. So I'm going to just do that. Damn it, they filled it. Okay. I was hoping, I'm like, maybe I'll have initiative, but nope, they filled it up in time. But I can easily take it over with that lizard, so that's good. Is this considered ongoing? Yes, it is. So we're going to go...
Opponent snapped.
You snap all you want, my friend. Yes, my Colleen Wing has a cat. She has a cat.
I am Iron Man.
Ooh. That's scary there. Not gonna lie, that's very scary there. But we may win with Hela. Because this might bring us something into Sanctum. Land in Sanctum, baby! Yeah! Boom! By that much!
Victory.
By that much! Ahem. Hang on, I gotta find my balls. Hey! All right, we're good. They disappeared. I apologize. Nah, the Swordmaster is the one that did that. Swordmaster all day long, baby. There we go. Bar Sinister. Okay, we got to think very carefully with how we could, on a discard deck, get Bar Sinister working. Thank you! There she goes. Bye. All right, Hela in the hand. Colleen Wing will toss Blade. And this becomes a moot point. Okay. Now let's wait and see what Wong brings us. Okay, the Sanctum could play into our hand again. See, okay, so we could win this.
Oh, snap.
Because all I got to do is fill Jotunheim. Put the right combo in Bar Sinister with Hela. Like, pull Hela, and then things load into Sanctum, and I got it. So let's think this through, right? Because I can load Bar Sinister. With Lady Sif. It might be. I have no idea. Jotunheim makes sense too. Jotunheim. This will discard everybody though. I don't want to do that yet. I want to do this here. Good. Nice play with the Viper. We're going to swarm here and Hela in Jotunheim. Give you comfort to know that you want to play in Bar Sinister. You gotta know I'm playing Hela right now. You gotta know I'm playing Hela right now. Because you're gonna want to take over Bar Sinister. You think that's the win. Oh, you got a She-Hulk too. Hey, all right. Lots of She-Hulking. That's a lot of flexing. Oh no! They came over the top in Jotunheim just as well. Damn. Right tactic, just not enough power because they sent over that Iceman and that really hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That Iceman really hurt. You're the best at mispronounced the M word? Yeah, probably. Come on, Nate. That is a very promiscuous squirrel girl. I mean, look at the size of those acorns. Promiscuous squirrel, you're nutting me. That just sounds wrong. That shouldn't be the version that we go with. That's not good for the public. Damn, you couldn't have hit Swarm.
This land can never be fully known.
I hate this deck. This land, Weird World. Ugh. You suck. Oh man, they're playing a zoo deck. And I don't know if they have Khazar. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances. Hit Swarm! Hit Swarm! Come on. Come on, do it. You know you wanna. Okay. Yeah, 100% it's a zoo deck. Angela's not an ongoing. Yeah, no. Lab. Trying to think where this makes the most sense, because that would be... Yeah, let's play it all in the middle. Load this up here. Because then you've got to divide and conquer, and you're not sure where. And I have your Khazar, and you don't have your Onslaught or Blue Marble.
Snap.
It's a zoo deck. It's going to be lower cost.
Opponent snapped.
Unless if you have my what? Ah! Womp womp. Remember that time I put Hulk in and he just completely boned me with his Hulk smash? I do. I love when I get ruined by my own deck. The ongoing achievement is the next one. All right. Michaela Hulkin. Lord Rock Solo. Sorry. Rock Solid. Return it to my hand, huh? Huh? Come on! Mojo Jojo. How risky do we want to be? We play nothing this turn and then play She-Hulk. I like it. That's fine.
Time's up.
I know. Sassy bitch. No Maximus. No Maximus. Thanks.
Victory.
We took down the TVA. Da-da-da-da. Taking down the TVA. Yeah. So crazy that the voice for the little time lady is one of the art designers in Second Dinner. I did not know that. That's very cool. Just make this, I mean, it's probably cheaper to pay her than a voiceover artist, because then you got to deal with equities and you got to deal with unions. And hey, can you just say time's up for me, Karen? Time's up. Thank you. Like, I don't know if her name is Karen. Let's... This is risky to toss Blade out here, but it'll kind of decide a lot. Lady Sif! Damn it. All right, well, there goes that. I'm actually wanting to play Black Cat here. She did Pictionary on Kawa's video and gave that insight, and then did the voice in the video. Ah, see, I didn't see the Pictionary with her. I saw the Jeopardy, but I haven't seen the Pictionary with her yet. Okay. Well, we're you may have just screwed yourself in nowhere, so that's nice. We're gonna go ahead then, and we're gonna wong it out. Now wong it out. Now wong it out. Now wong it out. Now wong it out. I am so white. It's not even funny. We gonna play Mobius over here. Demon. Venom. Wolverine. Wolverine landed nowhere.
Enough said, bub.
Thank you. Hee.
Snap.
Gonna scare you. Gonna scare you. Gonna scare you. Squirrel Girl. Sorry, it's a banger. I was thinking for a second if a Swordmaster is a better play because that gets Morbius up. But he'll be just short in Elysium. And he'll still be up 6 in Wakanda. No matter what, it comes down to luck of the draw. It's not a smart play. I should have Aid. They were going for the hero, hope I land it there play, but all right. We're good. Either way, we were in the good there. All right. Oh, season pass. Let's go to full view. And show me something good. All right. Let's upgrade something. You're upgradable. That's what you are. Colleen Wing. Now in sassy blue.
3D.
Colleen Wing in 3D. Coming soon. I'd love to do the voiceovers on all this, man. I'd kill to do the voiceovers on this game. Have everything sound just animated. Quality gained. Nice. 10 boosters. Doctor Strange. You know, just have that voiceover nonstop. I'd love that job. Let's go build up. Any more blues? No, right? No, Swordmaster. Animated. Especially once I get some nasal spray in here and go full register. Animated. Collector's Reserve brings us new avatar. Is that Hobgoblin or Demon? I literally can't even tell, but he's kind of cool looking. It's Hobgoblin. There's so many in here I have not, like, touched. I've had Captain America since I started. I haven't found one that just made me say, ooh, I want this one, you know? But Hobgoblin's kind of cool. Okay, we'll think about Hobgoblin. We'll try him out, see how that feels. Because that's a first. That's the first time I've changed it since starting the game. So we'll give it a shot. Let's go to Battle View. Battle View. Maybe. I don't know. It's a little slow today. My voice commands are a little slow. Also, having a thick New York accent at times really doesn't make things easier. Bloody. Colleen Wing. Damn it. Aww. Swarm. And now we wait end with our one little She-Hulk, like, I got a jar of dirt, I got a little She-Hulk. I got 2 turns to pull Hela. And 5 cards in the deck. That's not Hela.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Well, that sucks. How good do I feel about that? Not very, I know. I'm not gonna snap, but as long as I come over the top there, I'm fine. Fine. I still win. Huzzah! Took down a leader!
Victory.
Sorry, freeze frame was needed. It felt obligatory, at least. Destroy all cards, you suck. But then we have a Colleen. Please, just don't be Blade. No Blade. Good. No, let's get some reinforcement because you've got an Angela build. Angela Bishop Silver Surfer deck? Ooh, okay, so basically Swordmaster is a win no matter what. Gets rid of one that doesn't hurt me, it kills Swarm, or it builds Apocalypse. It's literally a win-win-win. What is that? That's a cool looking Khazar. I have not seen that one before. Very cool. Okay. I mean, we're gonna end up playing Apocalypse, so I'm gonna guess let's just build up on Sokovia. Just put Wong down there just to say we did. Confuse the hell out of them. And then we go Apocalypse, Swarm, Swarm on the next turn. Yeah. Boom. Snap.
Snap.
Unless if you know that you can take over me in Sokovia, you should retreat. Because you've seen what I've played. If you can take over me in Sokovia, you earn it. Human Torch in that deck was not expecting. And they won. Wow. What a beefy final play by using all the ones on the final turn. Okay. I can applaud that. I can definitely applaud that. That sucks. Right play. Did not forecast final turn. onesies. I will say this, though. One of the things I have not liked so far about this deck is the fact that Hela has not won us a game. All the other mechanics have. All right. I'm going to lay it down now, hoping that it's behind a miniaturized lab in the future. Because that might shift over there. And then shift that over there, so it gives me a head start on those two lands after the movement. You just pulled either Hela or She-Hulk. Uh-oh. Sif has the lock. Let's try and keep up there on Starlit Citadel. We have 2 in there? Yeah, 2 in there right now. Beep, beep, beep. If I moved 16 even in. It's almost 6 to 1, half a dozen of the other, so we'll play it here. For 2, let's see. I'm not going to snap because it's a little bit of a toss-up. It's just a matter of final place. Being up only 4 or 5 in 2 locations. It's all a matter of where does Hela pop up, where do they place, and where does what I... Yeah, it's enough chance to say it's worth trying, but... No, no! Oh. I was not expecting that. They must have pulled... No, they couldn't have pulled it from that. They ran their own. Interesting. Oh, that was the copy from White Queen. Got it. I was like, how did they get... Makes sense. Okay, I wasn't enough of a coin flip to figure out if that was going to work. That's fine. Let's do... Let's go to full view. Because I kind of feel like... Hulk doesn't work in here. And I'm not really happy about doing the Wong play there. There's not enough low blows. I kind of want to try Ebony Maw. Because very often I have 2 cards already in one spot by turn 3. So I wouldn't mind trying to lock it down. So I'm going to put an Ebony Maw in there, and I seem to be getting stuck around 4 and 5. So maybe we play something defensive. You know? I'm trying to think defensively. Like Red Skull, for example, which either becomes a 5/15 that gets brought back. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to try something really bizarre. I'm going to play 0 in this deck. I want to see if in times that I don't want to do a discard, but I want to put the power down, if having 0 in the deck actually gives me enough timing support, because that could actually work. Let's go to Battle View. Let's see how that goes. Give it a shot. Well, there goes 0. All right, free play of She-Hulk. Thanks. That doesn't hurt me too much, which is nice. I don't want to play the Rock because it's a chance that it's something I can discard for good power. I gotta judge it. No. Let's keep the advantage.
Wind, aid my hand.
You better have a decent turn 4 thing to work with, but all right. Scorpion. Storm. I don't think they're putting something that heavy over in flooding. Unless if this is a Silver Surfer deck and they're about to Juggernaut in there. No? Okay. Okay, so they've got... Okay. Inkified. That is a cool looking Inkified Shang-Chi. Kudos to you. Really could go for a decent something right now.
Spider-Man here.
That's fine. I'm glad I played where I did, though. Now I'm not as glad. Because it didn't pull Hela. This is a runaway. They literally need something with 1 power to win. And that's not gonna... no. Not gonna happen. Come on. We will get this Mikella Hulkin deck working. Alright. Yay! You wasted your Hela. That's nice. Okay, so they're playing a very similar deck then. We know that much. And that's all their deck was built around. All right, so... Wah, wah. I'll take free cube, thanks. Let's go again. Like nothing happened. How long have I been playing Guess? I'm thinking you started beta maybe a month before release. I appreciate the compliment. No, I'm actually late. I'm actually late to the game. I did not start Marvel Snap until about a month after global launch. I was resistant in the very beginning. I wasn't sure if this was going to be something I wanted to play. And then via habit of everything, the way that it all worked out was Default Dan, who has been a content creator buddy of mine for a long time. For the last couple of years, we both were doing Disney Sorcerer's Arena together. Then we both moved over to Disney Mirrorverse, and then he started Marble Snap in the beta. Him and Unstable Gamer. And we've all been working together for quite some time now. I'm going to give you this so you can discard stuff. Quite some time now. And about, I want to say 8 weeks ago, whatever it was, we made it an event on his channel where he taught me Marble Snap for the very first time. And then I gave it the full college try, gave it a full weekend. You know, I was over at my sister-in-law's. We were out in the countryside. I was just playing on my phone pretty much the entire weekend, relaxing, poolside, the whole routine. It was nice. Really, really nice. And we ended up realizing that I played 24 hours of gameplay within a weekend. And I got really addicted really quickly for all the good, proper reasons. And I was hooked. I saw the longevity in the game. I see the positivity that comes from this game. I see a lot of good that can come from it. And that's why I've decided to go all in. And I really love the future of what this game potentially has, including its community. So I moved pretty quickly into it, even though I'm later. I'm a later bloomer, if you will, when it comes to my roster. That's why I'm around only 2,200 right now. But I'm trying to get that full collection literally as fast as possible. And, you know, those Christmas gifts definitely helped. So once again, thank you to Frank for that dono today. Appreciate you, man. Because the sooner I have that full collection, the sooner I can give every possible variation of content to you all as I can. That's the best way I can word that. Okay. We have 5. We have She-Hulk, Zero, Demon, Red Skull. We're gonna snap.
Snap.
We've got She-Hulk, Demon, Zero, followed by Red Skull. There's Blue Marble. You didn't pull your Kazar, or at least yet. And if you have an Onslaught, that hurts me, though. I'm gonna put you here. Onslaught. No Onslaught. No, it can't be Onslaught. You played in 2 places. Good. Bizarre. I made the smart play. Boom! Thank you, man. I've absolutely loved diving into this game and in this community, dude. I cannot wait to continue to work with you guys too. Not just in Cube Rush. Obviously the holidays it's tough for a lot of people right now. Just timing and orchestration and the events that we want and waiting for player versus player. Like, we're all waiting for that. So that's why I've been trying to push so hard at getting ready for that, so I can say I have as many cards as possible to do exactly that.
Opponent snap.
Why you gotta be like that, Brown Mamba? Because Black Cat's immediately gonna go away. If I Blade, it's only a 33% chance I'm gonna get that, so I don't know. Yes, do I have a guest bedroom? I'm about to catch a plane and fly down to you and be in the warm weather. I do. I mean, in theory, you could call my room the guest bedroom, but you can't stay there. That one is currently occupied. Sorry. So yeah, about that. Okay, Blade, I'm gonna have to take advantage of you here and hope for the best. It's a 2 out of 3 shot for it to not be Hella. That's like best case scenario. Good. Daredevil on turn 5. So we're looking at a Professor X. We're looking at a Hobgoblin. We're looking at a lot of uh-ohs, potentially. Swordmaster. Do I want to play you for that coin flip? Not yet. That's too high of a percentage chance to lose Hella. Colleen Wing is the right answer, though. You're going to get a free 6 cost, and that's going to hurt, but I got to let that go to be able to bring all these others back. Okay. Adam Warlock, pulling cards. So you're going to see whatever I'm doing. I've got the advantage, almost the full cancel out by doing this. So if I play that, I feel good. I'm not going to snap because you know what I'm going to do. Kind of. You see 2 discards, and now you see a red skull and go, oh crap, what the hell? Because they'd have to fill up that entire lane to cancel out 15. So they're sacrificing the icebox. Now, Hela has 3 cards she can bring back. I want to optimize those chances. Because it's Black Cat, Swordmaster, and... who was the other one? But either way, by putting Hela over here... 2 out of... I've got a 1 in 3 chance to get it to land in Savage Land. Because that's where I need it to go. Because there's a very good chance they're about to Odin. Yeah, why not? You only live once. Ooh! Go the other way. Go the other way. Go to the rat. Damn it. Uh-oh. Now we really need it to land there. And we lose, actually. No, we don't, because of Morbius. I forgot Morbius keeps all of his pieces, like all of the discards, when he even comes back also. I forgot about that. So, woohoo. Okay, I'll take a 4 win by accident. I was not thinking that was going to land that way. Nothing. We're 3 away from the daily achievement for those weekly pieces. We need a couple more ongoings or on-reveals or whatever the challenge is. Let's go. Okay, who can we use to our advantage here? Black Cat's gonna go away. We're gonna do 0. No, we gotta have to though. We have to, because it'll clear Black Cat and then give us an option of who we can use on the next turn. Because it might be Colossus, but in a way I don't want it to be. Depends on who we pull. Swarm. Okay. We are not, this is not going to be a discard round though. So, potentially. So we're going to do Colossus then. Get rid of the power off of Colossus. So he can be destroyed, edited, whatever. He's just a standard 2/3, right? Okay. Move deck. Nightcrawler's going to move over. Doctor Strange is going to pull it back. He's going to load on over in the side. So we know where we're going. They're looking to build probably in now Daily Bugle because X-Mansion's going to put a definite card there. So if that's the case, Colleen Wing. What's going to... I want to clutter them right now. There's that. There goes Craven. We're going to load them up with crap. Wolfsbane gets his first initial. Yeah, baby. Not as yeah. Really? That's going to happen? I pull a death from X-Mansion and you pull an Infinite. Come on. We're gonna play Magic. We're gonna max this thing out. Mm-hmm. Yo, Predator! What's going on, man? Okay, so they're not able to do moves. Because they've now maxed out on X-Mansion and Triskelion. Why do you ask? Ah, classic, not click. Got it. Okay. They've got 2 turns to load up. I have 3 cards discarded right now. I play Red Skull on Limbo. That brings me to 22. And it would add, that would bring them to 19. They'd only need a 3 cost. It doesn't make sense. If I put Red Skull on X-Mansion, that puts them at 34. Sorry, 36. That puts me at 30. This is the play. It's very, very low. It's low enough for me to try. Ugh. It's gonna be 1 short. Fuck. It's only 2 cubes up. I was like, I'm pretty sure this math doesn't work out, but worth a shot. All right, ongoing 2 more. Come on, baby. Rob, I'm on the toilet. Good for you. She-Hulk back in the hand. She-Hulk will have their power doubled potentially. Yay! But we want to emphasize on that. Colleen Wing, you're going to discard something next turn. The Nightcrawler. No. That's going to turn into a 2/6. That's more worth my while. You can't have anything... Oh, no, just reduced. Not just moved. Reduced. Reduced, reused, recycled.
Avengers! Assemble.
That's fine. This is the turn that we hold to play She-Hulk and Swordmaster. Ooh, okay. Is that the smart play? I think it is. As I play her now here. Then Apocalypse wherever needed. Because in the big house, you can't play 4, 5, or 6s, and she's a 6er, essentially.
All systems go.
Hi, Red Skull. If I am them, where am I playing? Because if I play Red Skull in Stark Tower, that brings me to 21.
Opponent snapped.
and puts them at 21 also. And if they play something, they win. If I play in Throne Room, that puts me at 19. Oh, sorry, Red Skull doubles. He's going to be the highest power card because they can't play an Infinite. So he's going to double. I'm going to snap back and win. Come on, Sandman, bring me a drink. Boom. Mr. Sandman, bring me a cube. And you just played that like you are a noob. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go to full view. That worked. Yay, we got things. We got another thing. What's the thing? Onslaught. All right. Just a moment, folks. I'll be right back. Is that the BRB button? It is. All right. Heyo. Thank you for the pause. What's up? What's up, Grim? How you doing, man? There's nothing that makes you feel like a bad husband more than walking to go, you know, like I'm working, I'm doing my thing, I'm here. I need to go use the bathroom. I go outside and Mrs. Guest has literally just cleaned all 3 bathrooms. And I'm first to use. And you know what pressure that puts on you? Because we're having company later. So that's why I'm doing an early stream today. Like, makes you, like, the care I have to take. Just to be careful. You don't want to mess up. You don't want to mess up. Let's go. Let's get all back in there, man. I know, silly, but mildly true. All right, let's go. All right, the Mikella, I will say, I feel much better about this deck. You know, the Mikella Hulkin deck so far. I do feel much better about it. Definitely feel much better about it. The Red Skull piece was surprisingly like a game winner several times already. Let's go to Battle View and let's try it just a couple more to make sure. You know? Believe me, GC, as a dad, trust me, it happens all the time. Because you very often hide. Very often hide. Hello, energy. I mean, do we just immediately play down She-Hulk just to have her ass out? How many little ones do I have? I have two. I have two little ones. On stream, they are famously known as Violet and Dash. They are 7 and 9. I have two little ones. The downside on Red Skull is that he's a 5/15. I can't not. He's a 5/15, but he gives +2 to every card on the opponent's side. So depending on what's out there, he's either the equivalent of either a 5/15 or a 5/7. Thank you. Thank you, GC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Colleen is going to kill Zero, which I'm okay with. I wonder if... Okay, so this might be an interesting test here. I wonder if with killing Zeros... Like... see, and I got a coin flip right now. And you know what? I'm feeling frisky. Let's go for it. I wonder if the order in which you kill them affects... Damn it. Affects Zero's play.
Enough said, bub.
Like if Zero called back in order, what happens there? Man, I have like barely any pooled 3 cards, but you have a nullified Thor variant in the shop right now. Ooh, yo, send me a screenshot of that. I want to see that. I'm curious. I'm going to play Black Cat. Here. Let's show strength in Project Pegasus, because then we're going to have a free card play now. Yeah, because they're not killing anything. Son of a sister's ass. Show me the nuts. Show me the nuts. Those are the nuts. I went for the insurance play with Swarm. On Twitter or Discord, either or. Either or. You have Thanos pinned, but you're not sure if you want it or you want to wait for something like Zabu. I mean, okay, so here's the deal with, like, I love my Thanos. Here's the only issue I have with Thanos. Okay, let's go to full view for a second, right? The issue I have with Thanos and the decks that you can build around Thanos, right? Like, I've got this variant right here. Let's go to deck view. It's a taking advantage of M'Baku, and it's playing it on a zoo piece, right? So if I'm going for... Of course, it's not working. There. I'm playing it on a zoo variant because I'm taking advantage of those stones to be my offensive weapons. Or I have the outs of Devil Dino or Thanos. So there's basically 3 lines in which you can play this entire deck, which makes it a lot of fun. The problem is, Zoo is only so strong, right? Thanos as a deck to get an 18 power card is only so strong. Devil Dino is only so strong. So you basically have 3 B ranking lines all built into the deck. There is no like A tier ranking that gets you to the final guaranteed win 70% of the time type line. This is one of those decks that is just fun, and you're probably going to stay stagnant. You know? Hey, thank you. Thank you so much, Grim. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that Twitter follow. So that's the one side of Thanos. Then you've got the destruction side of Thanos, right? This is the Death to Thanos deck, where it's all about getting the stones to be kill pieces to have death pop out even more so. Now, Lockjaw, he's basically his own mechanic every single time. And the only reason Moon Girl is even in this deck is to duplicate certain stones to rotate them on through. For example, you want to rotate through the... Here, let me pop open Thanos here. Nope, that's death. Okay. You want to try to get duplicates of the Mind Stone, for example. You want to try to get duplicates of the Time Stone. I have a lot of fun with getting duplicates of the Soul Stone also. Getting 2 of those down for a -2 power for everybody over there. Like, that's big thumbs up type stuff. Big thumbs up type stuff. So the stones are very heavy pieces of the deck. And if you're going to have a deck that's now got 18 pieces plus in it, you know, you need to take advantage of them. That's why M'Baku actually works well with Thanos, because there's a much higher chance that you won't pull him. And as we were testing the other day with the Lockjaw Shuffle, putting M'Baku back into the deck via Lockjaw and then have him pop out at the very end, it's fun. I could play it now. Do you want to do the death version? Do you want to do the Zoo version, the M'Baku Thanos deck? Or we could do the classic. This is more the style of play for Thanos, if you're not using that as a Zoo variation. This is more, let me get everything out there, play a defensive piece with Wave. Magic buys me a little bit more time. Especially if you can time Magic into Wave plus the Greenstone to get an extra Magic, you guarantee 2 cards and you've restricted your opponent to 1. So there are 3 different ways you can play a Thanos deck that I feel comfortable with. And it's all based on changing maybe 2 cards on every single deck. So, Grim, which type of Thanos deck would you like to see? I have no problem playing Thanos decks, because they're stagnant decks. We do have, like I said, as you see up above, we do have new cards. I have not built a Giganto. I have not built anything with Agatha. I have not built anything with Captain Marvel yet, or Doc Ock. But I love the mechanics of Doc Ock and loading things on the battlefield. With a Punisher, Doc Ock, Silver Surfer combo, that could be a lot of fun. So I want to test a bunch of that. You want to go Lock in Thanos? Let's do Lock in Thanos. Let's go to full view. Okay, we're going to update the deck down below. Hopefully. I'm also going to change this scroll to be a single card width and not double. And then I'm going to have it go under the full length down here. So it'd be underneath all of this, and like one shelf down will be the constant scroll of the deck. So it takes up less real estate. Hey, Toxic! Glad you got home safe, man. How you doing? So let's go lock in Thanos. Okay, this is the waving Thanos play without death. And the whole reason for Green Goblin in this deck is if you have no other option, you can pop his ass down and he'll just fly to the other side, so you free to space. That's what you're trying to take advantage with Lockjaw, trying to get as many of these effects to go out, the stones to appear or disappear, etc. It's fun. Yes, I'll take a look at it. So we're going to play Soulstone over here because it'll actually really deter them from wanting to go into Necrotia. There's our magic play. Woohoo. Now we're gonna... Oh, we got some fun here. Okay. So we're gonna armor on this side. We're gonna wait until turn 4 and let them build in Asgard. So that way we can take over Necrotia and then whatever's on the third lane. Because now you know I'm playing a Thanos deck. So you know I'm going to be putting a lot of cards out. There. I'm waiting. Gun station. Hello. Let's go to battle view. Nothing in the miniaturized lab. Okay, that kind of sucks for us, I'm not going to lie. But we're still going to try to take advantage of it by doing the Lockjaw Shuffle. Because we should be able to pull almost all the stones via this mechanic. Because Reality will pull a card. Mind Stone will guarantee 2 stones. So the order has to be Mind Stone first, pull 2 stones out of the deck. Then Mind Stone will disappear into the deck for something else. Maybe we get lucky, maybe it's another stone. Then after that, we do the Reality Stone, switch Asgard into anything else so they don't pull 2 cards, even though they think they might. If they're even there anymore, we might be winning by default. I don't think they're there. We might be winning by retreat. Yeah. All right, so we didn't get to play it, but you see it. Now, I will say, too, let me snap the browser up for a second there. This this nullified Thor that you have is really quite cool. That is a very cool nullified Thor. Look at that. How cool is that? He's really badass. Do I have Medusa? Yeah, Medusa's a pool 1 card. So, series 1 card. So yes, I do have her. That's tempting to get that Thor. I've never seen that one before. So that's really tempting. Let's try again here with this Lock-in Thanos deck. Glitched Lizard. All right. Yeah, it's obviously tempting. I'd be tempted too. Sadly, the only thing in my store right now is a Deadpool. All right. See, this deck, I don't want people to take advantage of that. I don't want that. So I'm going to get rid of that. You don't believe me, Glitch Lizard? Or Glitch Lizard, whatever your name is? Let's go. Not in the deck, no. Okay, I'm going to make you play something over there. We got a lot of rocks in the deck now. Great. Magical.
Victory.
Why don't people want to play against Thanos? Did you really want the raft that badly? These are literally free cubes right now. They're minimal, but they're free cubes nevertheless. I wonder if this is our longtime follower, Anubis. Our Anubis. Okay, Danger Room actually really helps on this deck. Because we want some things to get destroyed. So if Soulstone stays, it's beneficial for us. If Soulstone gets destroyed, it's also beneficial for us. because we free space. And Thanos in hand. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. If we play the Mind Stone, we have all 6 stones in our hand. So that's awesome. The only issue we have is we're going to waste a little bit of energy because we want to play the Time Stone on the next turn. Okay. So here we go. We've got a full load going on now. Ready? Because magic's going to come on down also. We've got Time Stone, Space Stone, and then we're going to have you get rid of that on the Reality Stone. We're going to magic into the Danger Room because that gives us turn 7 where we can play both a Power Stone and Thanos. So we're in a pretty good scenario right now. He's not that bad to play against at all. At all. We got a copy of Mr. Fantastic, and they got a copy of something. Okay. Now, what's nice is because of the Space Stone, I can get a head start on moving some things into the Danger Room for free. So I can move you over here, guaranteed. I can then also... lay Thanos on 6. Yeah, I'm gonna spread my wealth right now. There we go. All right. You feel like you should be focusing on progression, though, before your variants, though, since you're only collection level 700. Honestly, yeah, you should, to be completely honest, just like I should, same way. Like, I should be focusing on Series 3 more than Series 4 or 5, but I had She-Hulk there, and I couldn't not. She-Hulk's like one of the best Series 4 characters, cards that they've dropped yet, so I couldn't not. Couldn't not. How annoying do we need to be is the question. Right? Because if we go Carnage into Wave, we're playing a defensive move specifically by doing that. We're restricting their turn 6. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're playing a defensive move because they have nothing that they can do outside of only playing one card. Strange Academy happens, and we see where cards land, which moves Mr. Fantastic, which helps tremendously. Okay. So now we know we're going to be playing our Thanos over here to take over the Devil Dino lane. Because we're going to be able to play the Power Stone on the next turn, and it won't die. Go. You got one card to play. What are you playing? Shadow. Okay. So now we go to town. Okay. We're going to do a couple of things here. Thanos is going to go up 10. So we're going to load everything in the middle. We're going to play defense. Better yet, we're going to play Bishop because he's going to turn into a 3/6? Almost. You go down. You go down.
Opponent snapped.
No, Mr. Fantastic, we're not going to play this. You're going to go here, 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 and here. What? Is that not enough? Oh, it's not enough. Okay. We're going to play that. What are you going to play? Punisher gives a 3/6 to them. You take Mystique to take over there. I go Bishop, followed by Mr. Fantastic for another 2 on the side. And then the Power Stone, which beeps up my Thanos to 18, and I take over Strange Academy. Beefy!
Victory.
Love it. We had a lot of different outs there we could have ran with too, and that felt good. Let's bring in Lock and Thanos again. So that's the thing I like about Wave specifically, is she has basically 2 lines in this deck. You're using her as a defensive play on 6, so you're essentially really taking advantage of Limbo, and they're not. Because you know you're going to play down your Thanos or one key card towards the end. And then you have a 7 on the end. But if you can play that specifically coupled, it end up great. I don't like this location at all for this deck. So we're going to change it. Double ongoings is really nice. Really nice. It killed a Carnage, which is fine. Okay, we have Time Stone into Magic, so we're doing good. So we're going to use Time Stone on the next turn. This one's going to be probably less in the aspect of getting Thanos to 18, though. Okay? Because we're going to play... No. Not you there. We're going to play you, because you're just a simple reveal, which will get us our magic down on turn 4. Nothing to target, and a collector. The collector's not the best for this deck, but it happens. Okay, we have some Lockjaw Shuffle we can mess with, though, which is good. This is going to give me 2 dead lands by doing this. Wong. So we could be looking at the full routine of, what do you call it? White Tiger and Odin, or Black Panther Arnim Zola, or Ironheart Odin, or we got a bunch it could look at here. So either way, we're looking at building an Onslaught Citadel. We're gonna do... Let's do the Lockjaw Shuffle. Because I need some stones or some better cards to pop out. So we're going to get rid of armor to do that. And take our chances. Because we're going to know if we need to retreat almost right away. Okay, so here comes the Odin Ironheart combo, which is going to beef up Electra Okoye. Depending on what pops out from the Lockjaw Shuffles, in the next 2 turns, we'll determine our path. Shuffle. Nightcrawler. That's actually a good thing. That helps us, because we can move your ass here. And we can go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to sacrifice the 1 card. Here comes the Odin. Yep. Okay, we saw that coming. 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Boom. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and last time. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that was the one card we probably didn't want anyway, so. Goodbye!
Escaped.
Man, that one hurt. That was a lot of iron hearting. A lot of iron hearting. Ooh. Ooh. Turn 1 Mind Stone. Always. Always, always, always. That is the right answer. It doesn't seem to me like there are any high energy cards that are bad. I mean, all of them have, if it's anything over 11 power, there's something, you know? Wong seems a bit too strong at times. Well, I don't think that it's too strong necessarily, to be honest. I think the bigger thing for him... Ooh, is it only on the next turn? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's more along the lines that he shouldn't have any power. He should either be a 4 -1, like Mr. Negative, or a 4-0. Excuse me. So Soulstone we're going to put over there, because that doubles your ass. And we're going to clog Angela as a defense play. Woohoo! Fine by me. Okay. Great combo. Yeah, Wong Mystique, yeah. All right, let's think here. We're going to save the time stone towards turn 6. Because magic will be next turn. Which means that we can... do this for now. And then see if we need to move Nightcrawler at all. Oh, just like that. Yeah, the White Tiger combo, yeah. We're gonna have a lot of magic on the next turn to work with. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we could go. Ooh, okay. We could end up doing a lockdown on this. This could be fun. Man, but we get so much magic on the next turn. Ooh. Can I build up enough here to make this work? We go 1. 1. No, that's a ongoing. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna disable what they think is a fake extension. Do that. And see if it gives me enough power over the top. Nope, it doesn't. I went for a YOLO, and I failed. Total fail. For 2 cubes, it was worth the YOLO. Because Zoo had a lot of scale. It happens. Let's do one more with this one, and then I'll pull in the Zoo variation. What is with Onslaught Citadel? Magic in the hand. Carnage, Mystique, Green Goblin. No stones, which really hurts. You don't pull a stone on turn 1, it really hurts. Because they help you draw cards. Tremendously. So we have Wave into Magic now. So we're going to head and put Carnage down here. Ooh, yay. Let's do Wave. Magic Lechuglia. Lechuglia, wherever it is.
The might of Asgard.
Yeah, you gotta go for it. Hey, look, there's your Thor. It's a sign. Nakia. Not good for Green Goblin. Not good for Green Goblin. At freaking all. Oh, and then we got our Thanos down. But that's okay, we got magic. So we're gonna get rid of that chaos. Ooh, you may now have the advantage because you have Sarah out. You may have the advantage now. Oh, man. We got to take that away from you. And then do this to draw more cards. Because we got to get rid of the fact that you have, like, no cost on cards right now.
Avengers!
Okay, so they're play. This is Silver Surfer play upcoming. Like, could I play their deck anymore for them? Sheesh.
Mjolnir, to me.
What's it gonna hit? Nightcrawler. You didn't get all the stones. Run away before he turns it up.
Escape.
No. Okay, so in total now, let's go to full view for a second. Note this, okay? So this is exactly what I'm talking about with Thanos. Thanos decks are fun. I feel their win rate is too close to 50%. I think their win rate is just way too close and inconsistently to 50%. I just not feeling that love. Not feeling that love. Now, we have other fun pieces, like Captain Marvel, that's recently come onto the table. Doc Ock. Which makes me curious how we can play him, but we don't have somebody like a Galactus or a Destroyer, so I kind of need to shelve him a little bit. Giganto could be fun. Specifically, if I scroll back down to an older concept, I don't have the Mega Beefy anymore, but I do have the mildly beefy Dino deck here. With this piece. It's an old deck, but it's still golden to this day. So to play it well, I'd probably do no Spider-Woman sub Giganto. Because it's just fun. It's just fun. It scales incredibly well. And it's mostly pool 2 cards. You know, you could leave in, like I said, I had Spider-Woman there. You could leave Spider-Woman in there, and it's done. Yeah, exactly. So let's put Giganto in here and see how that does, just for funsies. With the mildly beefy Dino deck. My favorite variant in the collection? Oh, I don't know. The new Captain America Agent Coulson is quite unique. I am a fan of that one. Predator, you just play Doc Ock just because. I can respect that, just because. So we're gonna armor. Ryan's gonna sunspot. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave that. Nobody to move. Can anybody find me? Somebody to love. To move. Come on. Okay, here comes the Warpath Danger, where now you don't know which one am I going to leave open. What's going to happen? I don't know, man. What's going to happen? Who's it going to be? Is it going to happen on this turn? Is it going to happen on the next turn? What's it going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, right? It's classy. It's a classy variant. Some of the Venomized ones are very cool, but I just think that's a very classy variant. Let's go to Battle View. I don't want to play Devil Dino yet, because I don't want to scare the Space Throne. But I do want to play... Let's take the guarantee on Abomination, rather than the chance on Gamora.
Opponent snapped.
Because either way, I'm in a pretty decent position here. For either Space Throne or Jotunheim. So I kind of just want to see what you're going to play. Go. I hate that fucking card, man. I'm gonna play against it. Yeah, baby! Fuck you! Totally fine.
Victory.
That was good. That one felt good. That one felt good. Good play with the Magneto, I will say. Good play with the Magneto. Didn't forecast that, but still. Pretty happy about it. Pretty happy about it. What got an extra cost? The White Queen. That's fine, because we're probably not going to play her anyway. That's a fun Ant-Man Vant. There's a dino. Beautiful. Ebony's just going to be beefing up that dino. Because we've got Dino and Giganto in our hands. Great 1-2 combo. So I'm just going to protect Sunspot. That's it. Get a free card on the next turn. So they can't Killmonger. Instead of letting Sunspot grow, I'm going to place down that Warpath. Because now I get to choose where Dino goes. That's fine. Core, give me a card. That's fine. Toxic, my day is going very well. It's the last stream before the Christmas holiday, so I am thoroughly enjoying my morning. We've only got a little bit of time left anyway, so make sure you at least take that memo with you today. That enjoy this weekend, people, no matter who you're with. I wanted to keep him just to beef up the Dino. But because the good thing is now we've got Dino in our hand with some flex. You've got Electra, Yondu, Korg. This looks like there could be a combo of either Onslaught, Khazar, Blue Marvel, some variation on all three. We've got a equivocal jump. So we're going to go here. Take away the war, or should I? Yeah, I got to do that to take away the Warpath. Scare them on the Icebox. Let them take their time. High scale. There's the Blue Marble. Now, we do have an issue. If they Onslaught, I'm dead. If they Khazar, we tie. It's worth the risk. Ooh, didn't do either. Did it on the corner, but not. Oh, just enough. Damn. Will I be doing stuff with the community once Friendly Battle's out? Absolutely. I plan on it 100%. I've already been talking with a couple of people, and I'm always looking to talk to more about doing more and more and more when it comes to the community launch, when it comes to friend battles, live battle the streamer with challenges and competitions and, you know, like penalties and all this kind of crap. I plan on all of it. Yes. Yes, 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 Grip. You can spread the word that I will gladly take punishments for your entertainment. Sunspot, do your thing. Waiting. There it goes. We're going to leave it alone. I mean, now Giganto's going to do is absolutely nothing. please. Sounds awesome. You really think this game has big potential? It seems to be going in the right direction. 100% agree with you there. 100% agree with you there. All right, so we know there's only 2 Mysterios, which is quite nice. One of them's 4 power, right? Yeah, 4. Just keep building that sunspot, baby. We're gonna go with... Let's get... We haven't pulled too many of the biggers, so we still could pull an America Chavez. We could still pull a Gamora. Warpath is just as good. That's a 9er. White Queen and Agent 13 back to back is a 5/8 with 2 cards in the hand for some fun. So, oh, okay. You could just retreat too. That works.
Victory.
Come on. I love this deck. The mildly beefy dino. It's just stupid fun. Didn't we have this guy earlier, Darth Risk? I feel like we just played them. Hello, Rose. Happy holidays. How you doing? We're gonna go here. All right, we're looking at probably a destroy deck. I'm okay with it. You know what? I'm gonna scare the destroy deck and then completely divert against it. Yeah. Might as well. We're going to kill Warpath by doing that, but we're going to shuffle cards anyway. So we got to recalculate on the next round anywho. You get a demon. You get a Carnage. Okay. Everybody shuffle. Everybody back. Ooh, and a Jubilee with very little in our hand. Awesome. So you're gonna snap. Oh, that's fun. Let's pull you down, see who you can pull out to come join the party, and then we got to see who we can draw. Who's coming to the party? It's Devil Dino. Ba, 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 ba. White Queen doubles us up, which is nice because we're going to get a high cost card out of their hand and put it back in the deck so it doesn't hurt Devil Dino too much. Oh! Pull you on 6. Ooh, this gets interesting. We gotta play you down. They play anything in Space Throne, they take it. So we're playing for Attilan and Limbo right now. Can we take both? Is the question. We gotta be able to take both. Okay? We're up 9 in Limbo. Only 3 in Attilan. If I play Sunspot, he becomes a 1/6. Right? It's not a lot. Needing 9 and knowing that their highest cost card is now played down in the Space Throne, I think taking a 14 over the top is enough. Because I don't see them going for the 9, I see them competing for the 13. Onslaught. And a Quicksilver. Doesn't do it. We guessed right.
Victory.
Sweet, sweet victory. 8 cubes. Thank you. A little bit better. The meds are slowly working. How much longer do you think you're going to need to be on them? I know you haven't been feeling well the last couple of days at this point. Ugh. I hate when the Sanctum Sanctorum is played on zone 1. It's like, come on. Really, man? Really? I wish Squirrel Girl would drop a squirrel over there, though. They won't. I'm not going to play anything. Let's keep the hand clogged because we have Devil Dino. Hello, Morbius, my friend. Cool. Cool looking Morbius, too. Very nice. Turn 5. All cards must play it here. Fine. Bastard. We're going to have to build on Atlantis anyway. If we're going to load something into Adventures Compound anywho, let's do that. That Giganto's going to do nothing for us. So let's do this so we can play Devil Dino in Avengers Compound on 5. We have 11 up there now. We know they have a magic in their hand. They're gonna be playing magic. Are they or are we? It's a giant game of chicken. It's a 75% chance that magic now drops, which means we'll have 2 turns to build in Sanctum. So instead, I'm gonna go with this, get a 5/12 to drop, because they're most likely to play magic that I already know about now. There's magic. We get the 12 cost on there. It opens up an extra turn for us to then play our Dino with something else on top of it. Nice. Hello, Chavez. So we're going to go... high on you. Hold off on Dino. Put Dino on the next turn. Discard Blade. Discard. They did not get their Apocalypse to discard. Dracula is still waiting to copy something's power in their hand. Now, even if it is an Infinite play, that means that they're looking at 25. So if they're looking at 25, if I spread my love... Let's see. You've got a Warpath, which is a 4/9, which allows me to also potentially play Squirrel Girl. Yeah, you heard me. So... oh. You don't think you have enough? There is no Infinite in the hand. You ran away. Bingo. Can we get to 70 within the next 14 minutes? We got 14 minutes left, people. Gonna have to do some big scalings, but let's give it a shot. Scale the Sunspot for the next 3 rounds. There's 1. Protect the Sunspot because that 2 energy versus the that it would gain for unused energy versus the 3 energy, the 3 power off of armor, it makes it a double win. So we're gonna end up at 7 by the end of turn 3. For the eye drops, the last drop every 2 hours. Yeah. Cool. That's completely fine. We're going to skip this turn. No Dino play, but we have a lot of big, tall outs still. For example, if we pull a dino, which we don't, that would have been a smarter play then for White Queen. If we don't pull a dino, the smarter play is Warpath. J. Jones, they're playing nothing this next turn there. It's going to put them at 10 by the end of the turn. The play will be Jubilee. See, the sad part is we've already got Warpath, Giganto, Abomination, and Gamora. That means it's a very low chance for Jubilee to pull Dino or Chavez compared to the rest of the deck. It's about a 40% chance, roughly. Because that's 5, 6, 7, 8. There are... Oh, no, there's 4 left. So it's a 50-50 shot. Because we're going to aim for Giganto in the Dream Dimension anyway. So let's do it. Coin flip. Do we pull one of the big ones? If we do, we're probably going to win. Nice. They drop a power. That's fine. I still have a Giganto at 613. Even if they go with something that's going to put a 9 over the top there, I don't see them coming over in both locations. Take Danger Room, that's fine. But I don't see you coming over in 2 places at once. And they didn't. You did! Easy 4.
Victory.
I love my 4-cubers, man. I like to play in the world of 4s. I really do. We're at 68. Can we do it? Can we scale to 70? Before Christmas. Or at least the end of the holiday stream. Hello, Mr. Ebony Maw. I do not want any rocks in my deck. Give me card. Baron Mordu. Bleh. Central Park, you suck. We do have a Giganto. So we're going to go Baron into Ebony in the center. Because reasons. They draw a card. It automatically turns into a 6 cost. So hopefully one of their movement cards is no longer viable. Now we're going to Ebony Maw, just to say we did. Then we can Jubilee. Abomination Giganto. Like, what a combo. Am I an MCU fan at all? I mean, I'm a casual MCU fan. But after playing this game, I kind of have things I need to catch up on. How cheeky do we want to be? Because if they have a Heimdall in their hand, I could take a copy of it. But even if I moved all my stuff over, it wouldn't be as valid. Let's get something here. Because they might be playing Heimdall on the next turn. We got a lot of big cards left, like a Chavez. Craven. Yeah, they're getting ready to move right now because of that Titan land. Okay? So they're most likely to Heimdall on Titan now. Shift everything over, let the Cravens start to build. I'm going to do this. With the notion that I could play a 1/5 Sunspot in that spot if they Heimdall now or later. If everything moves, Fulcher goes to 13. Craven goes to 10. So that's 23, 24, 5, 6. That's 26. This ties it. And all but 2 move. I'll win on points. Because I don't need to play the Sunspot and lose power on Dino. Oh, they did the Vision move first. Ooh, that's mean. Ooh, but the Kraven didn't move, which is good. That's fine. We win on points. That's tight. I'm glad that was only 2 cubes. We're at 68.2. Come on. How much time do we have left? 6 minutes. We'd have to, like, win the next 3 battles at averaging 6 cubes apiece. Let's see how they start. Nothing in the vault. Fine. See how it is. I don't want to play Maw yet. Especially when they're showcasing Maw up there. Frico Pain. Nice name. Play down armor over here. Show me Bucky. Damn. Bucky would have been great. I'm going to captivate you to want to fill the vault. Because that'll buy me probably 1 more turn with these high power cards to take over in the other 2 lands. Because they're going to have to fill in the vault automatically. It's a defensive move. Let them fill the vault, and then I can focus on DC and nowhere. And they're doing the exact same thing. Shite. Okay. I have no mechanic that's going to reach into another land. It's all single stacking. So let's start building with some hope. Yo, Shuri. How you doing? Really? Oh man, this is not going well. They play Shuri on 4. Let's just see. Whew. I mean, we're not as bad as I thought we were there, but ugh. Do we have any way to take that over? Probably not. Run away.
Escaped.
I don't think we're going to make it. This is probably going to be potentially the last battle. Potentially the last battle. But I appreciate you guys coming on down, hanging out with me on the last stream before the holidays. Thank you so much for all of the support today. We had Jesse James also come on down and join the VIP guest list, also known as the YouTube membership program, also known as the better version of Twitch subs, but over on YouTube. Thank you for the raid, Virtu, as well, and the new follows today. Appreciate you guys so much. Because it allows me to actually make all of this continue to happen. We will have YouTube videos and content now starting next week. Deck builds, guides, gameplay of things that I've played here on stream. Potentially. You're playing discard, so you got a ramp. Let's just keep this from being annoying. So they might have Swarm in their hand. We're going to have to leave Ebony in the hand. We're not going to play him. Warpath or Jubilee on the next turn? It's going to be Warpath. Let's get that 413. Go. Hello, Ghost Rider, bringing back a claw with the double ongoing. Depending on whatever Jubilee plays is what decides if I forfeit. They only need to scale 7 to win. On turn 6 in a discard deck. And they've got an Apocalypse, so there's no way to win.
Escaped.
Damn. Wanted it. Wanted it. Let's go to full view. Wanted it. Just wasn't gonna happen. And that's okay. But we're at 68. We are close. We're close to hitting that magical 2200. That means next week we are within 200 CL of pulling our next Series 4 card based on my full, deeper understanding of how these caches have now been going. So it is at this point, ladies and gentlemen, that I say thank you. And I will see you all either Monday or Tuesday. I'm going to enjoy the holiday weekend. We're going to have some people over potentially today. It's looking good. I'm feeling good. I've got caffeine. I hope you did at least at some point today. Thank you guys so much for all the support. 2022 has been a really wild year. So we will be back on next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Grim, Rose, Predator, Toxic, D all the above. GC coming on down earlier as well. I appreciate all you guys. Lots of Twitch follows. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in this afternoon. I'll be back next week, potentially starting with a little bit more of a consistent YouTube video schedule for getting some new content out from Marvel Snap, not just live streaming. So I appreciate all of you. Yes, lots of good games today. I feel really good about it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And if you happen to be tuning in right now and you made it all the way to the end of the stream or video, thanks for watching. For those who do not know, my name is Guest, also known as ItsGuestGaming, and I look forward to seeing you here in the future